So I have decided that I will do what I usually do this early in the game. I will try to book it as fast as I can for one of the DLC areas, because completing this DLC area, like I said, unlocks some pretty cool weapons, for one, but also unlocks power armor, one of the strongest power armors in the game, and the training for it. And you can theoretically beat it as soon as you get out of the vault. But, I decided to do a little bit of side work. Now, I have to be very careful going to this because you'll see me save a couple times. Going towards the city, which is pretty dangerous, considering that the city, like I said, the further you get away from the spawn... Oh, that was beautiful. The spawn area around Megaton and... Sorry. The spawn around Megaton and the vault, the further away you get, the stronger enemies get. And we will most likely be passing through an area that may be full of raiders. Specifically this area right up here. Now, I can handle the odd raider, but going up against a group of them, kinda dangerous, and I do need to get past, so I think the best route would be kinda veering off to the side here. A bit of a bit of a journey here, unfortunately, but it can't be helped. You know, you need to discover a location to be able to fast travel to it, so not really possible to not otherwise. You see the little empty square triangles on the map there? I don't need that weapon out, I guess. Indicate a location nearby that you can use to fast travel, but I need to be careful, like I said, because we're definitely getting closer to raider territory. But I have my stimpaks on auto buttoned, so I should be able to take care of myself. There we go. That's definitely the raider bridge. As you can kind of see, it's kind of sectioned off. And I think there's a turret there. If not, there's at least some landmines. I thought I saw a raid over here. Hello? Aha. You can usually use VATS to indicate a dude. As you see, he's doing some pretty decent damage to me. He's probably a higher level than me at the moment, to be honest. Ooh, quick strike's good. Come on, weird pistol physics. Let's pop a couple of stimpaks, it should be fine. Let's walk it off. Now we have a 10mm machine gun, though, so that's pretty neat. If we desire... Let me take a look at it, actually. Oh yeah, it does quite a bit more damage, actually. Soaks up bullets, but, you know, I'm gonna need the, I have plenty of bullets, but I'm gonna need the extra protection going on here. Now, as soon as I can see what's going on... Oh! I think that's them. Lasers usually indicate, either super strong enemies or Brotherhood of Steel members. Whoa. Yep. Raider. Oh, guess I was wrong. Ooh! What the heck? Not sure what that was about, but... Okay. A little bit of durability. It's pretty good. Let me heal my head, otherwise very unsavory effects will happen. Heal that up. Huh. Guess it wasn't the Brotherhood people yet. So, whoa. The place we're going, yeah, we're getting very close now. It involves the Outcast branch of the Brotherhood of Steel, basically people who were members of the Brotherhood of Steel who were outcasted from the main division. The main division in this game of Brotherhood of Steel differs from the normal Brotherhood of Steel members. Brotherhood of Steel in this universe is focused on collecting and basically hoarding of technology from the old world before the war. But the group you'll come across in this game much later on that deal with the main story, they actually want to use technology to help people, and thus they're sort of outcasts in their own way. But the outcast we'll find here with some sweet looking armor are even more so because they want to... Ooh! Oh, that actually scared me there for a second. I was spooked. The outcasts in this game want to follow the original Brotherhood way of the machine and kind of just hoard it. Because they believe that no one else can use it correctly. Probably used a little too many bullets there that I wanted to. They believe that, hey, you know, people are going to misuse this, so let's just take it for us and not let anyone else have it. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let me stim pack up a little bit. I got plenty of extra stim packs, that's why I got them. It's all good. I think I need to go in here. I believe this is the location. Yep, Bailey's Crossroad. Honestly, I didn't expect it to take this little time to actually get to the thing. Expected it to take quite a bit longer, actually. Now, if I really, really, really wanted min-max, I could have booked it to Rivet City, which is the oh, ghouls, the big super city hub of this game. And oh, I got a combat shotgun already? Hot damn! Unfortunately, there's no condition, so it's probably gonna die in any minute now. But Rivet City has an intelligence bobblehead, in which if I get that, then I'll have 10 intelligence. But that's a little overkill. I want to save Rivet City for when we get there by the story progression. Ah, come on. Freaking ghouls. Ghouls, by the way, are people who were irradiated by the, well, by radiation. And they mutated bad. There are there are two types of ghouls, those ghouls and then regular ghouls who, still have their mind intact, but their skin has quickly degraded. Hockey mat? That's weird. I'll take it. I'll probably dump it. Oh, what the heck? Baseball glove. What? Spooky. Yeah, there's a lot of these little sewer areas, which I think you kind of need. They're sort of like dungeons in themselves. Me, right now, get a bit of that. Delicious. I want to go this way. Because, like I said, the DLC here, you basically get the best one. It sets you up for the rest of the game, really. Armor-wise, at least. Weapon-wise, leaves a little to be desired. But I have plans for the other weapons. There are actually, there are sort of special weapons in this game, which, are just named weapons. More on that later.
You got a death wish walking through a war zone? Listen, local. If you want to be of use, help us clear the mutants between here and our base camp. If not, stay the hell out of our way.
Roger that, Mr. Military Man. You see, they got this kind of red tint to their armor. Could have sworn it was a little more dramatic than that. But here we just straight up encounter some super mutants. We can do some decent damage on them, but actually we're doing not bad. They get a little bit of XP, which isn't bad. I believe he has a hunting rifle, which I would like. So there are special weapons in the game that, like in New Vegas, but they're basically just the regular weapon, but more powerful, or with a special, special bonus that something like that. There's a combat shotgun that I think degrades quicker, but does significantly way more damage. There's a hunting rifle that I usually get eventually, and it does quite a bit more damage. It might be slower or something, I don't know. But the hunting rifles are pretty decent weapons. See, these guys don't need too much of my help. Did one of your fellas die? If so, I'd like to take their stuff. Is that armor? Oh, there's more dudes over here. Did I check them? Sure. Yeah. But, what we're gonna be doing is... Doesn't really matter what weapons we get. More on that later, but these weapons will help me out later. After I deal with this DLC. 4 bottle caps, not even worth my time. Ooh, centaurs, little... basically mutations. So, in the original Fallout, one of the, the source of super mutants is the forced evolution virus, the FEV. But these guys are like combinations of... I don't want to talk to you. Combinations of like dogs, lizards, humans, a couple different animals. And... nice. And they kind of fuse together into that little monster creature. It's kind of gross. I wish I could do this while they're doing that. I'm just repairing it just to save a little space. Ooh. Let's see there, first aid box. Another collectible in this game actually is pre-war book. I don't know if there's one around here, but it's basically nice. A book that isn't destroyed like this. And there's a repeatable quest involving picking them up and handing them in. Which is funny because in New Vegas, when I came across them in the nice in the tutorial area, I was freaking out. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna steal all of these and get so much money." And then I quickly realized, like, wait, these things are like everywhere. It means nothing. Minigun that's gonna weigh me down. Unfortunately. The smokes weigh almost nothing. Worth a decent amount. Always worth picking up. Especially early on. Ooh, can I... Oh, that's not a mutant, that's just rubble. Well, thankfully these guys fight their own way through, but we can get a couple pot shots and get a couple XPs. Technically, I was from a cave. You hurt. If I can get a stim pack up. Ooh, more dudes. Oh, this turret's... Oh, there's significantly more dudes. I'm gonna help out because with this game, with these games, you never know. I mean, there's a chance that the super mutants will win and enter the facility and cause a bit of a chaos. I don't want that to happen. I may not get their stuff from this, but at least I can get a little bit of XP, which is neat. And it's so weird to see these big hulking dudes carrying these, like, kind of tiny weapons. They look tiny in their arms, which is... it's funny. Ooh, can I... Usually you can do some weird... Yeah, look at that. Got a lot of hunting rifles now. I like to save a couple of the, like, my main weapons, like... The weapon I'll get, Old Painless, which is the special hunting rifle. I like to keep a couple hunting rifles, at least, the shotgun, a couple spare shotguns.
All right, local.
Just to repair.
Explaining what you're doing here? How the hell did you hear my signal? It's not broadcast on a standard frequency. Oh, I see. You've got one of those wrist-mounted computers. Well, well. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fancy? Listen, kid. Maybe you could help us out. We've been looking for someone like you. Why don't you head inside and talk to Protector McGraw? I'll radio ahead and let him know you're coming. Morrill calling you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Morrill.
Take care of him. Listen, I'm sending down a local. You want to talk?
I want to take a second and pop a save here because I played through this once before and this kind of glitched out on me. As in, like, the elevator stopped moving. It was annoying. I had a small panic attack. I thought the mute button on my mic was on and my mic was muted this whole time. That would have been embarrassing. Yeah, like, it stopped, like, right about here. Door didn't open. It was really annoying.
McGraw gave orders. It's that simple.
Yeah, you gonna let McGraw boss you around?
All right, you. Keep your weapons holstered, your hands to yourself, and your mouth shut. Follow me.
The slimy little... Hey, you... Ah. I'm following that guy by not following him because F him. Now, there's a...
Here to help, fine. Otherwise,
Oh, the tough lady. There's quite a few interesting pickups around here and scrap metals and stuff. It's not worth it because they weigh a lot. And I am pretty much full. And there's no shop here. That becomes evident why later. I don't think this will cause everyone to hate me if I come in here. So, I'll do it. What? Gary 23? This is a bit of a foreshadow for one of the vaults will come in later. What great thing about the Fallout series is you are from a vault normally. There's like 2 games where that's not the case. They drugged him and beat him. That's weird. Maybe things aren't quite as happy and go lucky as they seem to be here. But you see nothing. In pretty much all the Fallout games, you're from a vault, but in all the Fallout games, you can explore various vaults. There's a couple different vaults you can explore. Curtains, nice. And, oh, that was a bad move. And one of them, in this one, holds the secrets of the Gary. We'll figure that out later. Oh, what do you want? Oh, I have to talk to this guy.
Sorry.
Hello.
Sir. Here he is, like you asked.
You were supposed to keep an eye on our guest, Defender.
Yeah, like I said, sorry, sir. Not my fault he ran in here. Listen, I still don't think this is a good idea.
It's all his fault.
That'll be
Don't
all,
listen to him.
Defender. Thank you. You're here to help, fine. Otherwise, out of my way. So you're the one Morrill sent down. I'll be perfectly honest. I'd trust a Wastelander to shine my power armor, and even that's pushing it. But you do have that computer there on your wrist. I can see now that Morrill made the right call. Maybe you can be useful after all. So you do have half a brain. That's good. I'll keep it simple. I need you, and I need that computer of yours. You help me out, and I'll do what I can to help you. This isn't an offer the Outcasts extend to anyone, so you really should think carefully about it. Ah, so you're a mercenary. Suddenly everything has become much clearer. All right, I'll get right to the point. Records indicate there's some high-value tech in this base, but we can't get to it. The armory is sealed by a blast door, and we can't get it open. We're pretty sure anyone who completes the facility simulation program will gain access, but it requires a certain interface, like your Pip-Boy. I need you to go into the simulator and complete that program, which will unlock the armory. Do that and you'll get a share of the gear. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from Chinese communists. It was a pretty significant event in American history, according to our scribe. I won't lie to you. It's heavy combat, safety protocols disengaged. That means you die in the sim, your body goes into massive cardiac arrest. You're still listening, so I'm going to assume you're interested. But time's wasting. Sibley can take you to the pod. Olin will get you briefed. If you want to walk away, you're free to leave. My men won't stop you.
Watch it, local.
I'll just be taking this, thank you. Plenty of loot, we'll be able to come back here. This place doesn't get shut off, closed off to us, but we'll,
Be more careful.
wow. We'll wait before we loot the place dry. Come on. And a good boy. Any day now, Mr. Defender Man. The egg.
Great, another local. You're here to help? Fine, then put this on. Get in the chair, and we'll run the simulation. Oh, I'm sorry. Things have been tense here lately, and I'm afraid it's getting the better of me. I shouldn't be taking it out on you. Did you need something? We're doing our jobs, locating technology, preserving it, and making sure it doesn't fall into the wrong hands. Someone has to safeguard the future of the human race, right? McGraw thinks there's something of value here. I know not everyone agrees, but based on what I've seen, I think he's right. Don't you know? This sim had to have been one of the most important of its time. It's the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska from the Chinese. Not up on your history, huh? Back before the world was nuked, the Chinese had invaded Anchorage, Alaska. That really amped things up. Eventually, the Americans went in and liberated the city. But there were heavy losses. This simulation trained soldiers for that engagement. Anyway, the technology here is impressive. But something's a bit off. Records suggest even some of the people who built this didn't understand it. The simulation needs an external interface device to run correctly. I'm not exactly sure why. The records on that are spotty at best. We figured out that your Pip-Boy there will suffice. Since you're kind of attached to it, you go along with it. You should be fine, assuming you can actually get some results. Don't forget to put the neural interface suit on first. We can't hook you up until you're wearing it.
I guess I might as well switch into that. Pretty expensive. I should probably take my helmet off, otherwise I'd look a little silly.
Got a new best friend for you.
What?
Treat this one better than
What?
the last guy, huh?
Go to hell, Sibley. You know that wasn't my fault.
Sure, whatever. Just make some progress, okay? We're all looking to get out of here.
In case there's glitches.
And get out and let me do my job.
I don't like this guy. Let's hop in here. Let's hop in this and see what happens. Ooh. Am I gonna learn Kung Fu?